Welcome in to Bears Latest. Fan Art Sports, I'm Dan Levy, and we're talking all things Chicago Bears. All the content, all the rumors, all the fun stuff, it happens here. Hit the subscribe button, comment, like, give me all your thoughts. I want to know your opinions, all your hot takes when it comes to the Chicago Bears. And one hot take that we won't all disagree with, and that is this. The Green Bay Packers suck. What's going on? Once again, Dan Levy, Bears Latest Fan Art Sports. We're doing it for you because, again, we got nothing but good things to talk about for the Chicago Bears as we lead you up to tomorrow night's preseason final game against the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City. All starters will get a go, but in case they want to throw in some backups, it is nice to know that the Bears have signed a backup. Tyson Bagent gets a very rewarding $10 million extension. Just the second quarterback, and I want to say in history, to ever get an extension just before his actual rookie contract has expired. He gets $10 million, which means more money. The Bears rewarded the QB. So now his $10 million contract extension now worth up to $16 million with incentives on paper. It's not a head-turning deal, but for Bagent, it was deeply personal and something that he and his family really do appreciate.
Yeah, I think that, a lot of people don't know this, but, my dad is he's my right-hand man, and he didn't even have running water until he was in high school. So there's definitely a lot of things and people that I think I could certainly help with this gift I've been blessed with. But yeah, just little things like that. I don't really know anybody back at home with any money. So yeah, it feels good. I mean, it's certainly a weight off my shoulders and my family's shoulders. And yeah, it definitely means a lot.
That is just good things to hear about Tyson. Again, this is a guy who's made the most of his chances. Bagent was the 2021 Harlan Hill Trophy winner and Division II Heisman. Signed with the Bears in 2023, carving out the number 2 QB role behind our boy Caleb Williams. He's impressed coaches, teammates alike with his work ethic. Ryan Pohl said that there isn't a harder worker on this football team than Tyson Bagent. And head coach Ben Johnson said that he epitomizes what we're building here, belief and hard work. And here's some more of what Ben Johnson had to say about his QB backup and the $10 million extension for Tyson Bagent.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, I've really been blown away by his approach from the spring to the start of camp to where we are now. He does a tremendous job knowing what to do, how to do it, and getting it done. So I don't think you can have enough talent in that room. I think we actually have one of the best rooms in the NFL, certainly that I've been around in my career from top to bottom. I mean, we got 3-4 guys that can play in this league. And so I feel really strongly about where we're at right there.
Where's the Hard Knocks crew for this moment? Is there anything more wholesome, more heartwarming than hearing somebody like Tyson Bagent getting that kind of money, hearing the crying going on, hearing that where he's from, that kind of money doesn't come around, and then hearing a head coach say that? I mean, that was a perfect Hard Knocks moment, wasn't it? That was a quintessential Hard Knocks. Hey, we want to bring you in here. We're giving you this deal. The guy cries $10 million. That's nothing to the Bears, but it's everything to Tyson and his family. That's so great. And again, Bagent, the second backup quarterback in NFL history behind Davis Mills to receive an extension before his rookie deal expired. He backed it up on the field last week, 12 of 22 for 196 yards and a touchdown in Chicago's preseason win over the Bills. Bottom line for the Bears, it's a smart roster stability behind their franchise QB, but for Bagent, it's validation for a long and unlikely journey and a chance to give back to the people who helped him here. And once again, I love Tyson Bagent. The guy seems like a great guy. Everything I've heard of him, and anytime I know anybody that's been around him, they all leave, even better people than before they met him. And again, I have nothing against Tyson Bagent. I'm just saying this in general. If at any moment that we watch a football game on a Sunday or Monday and it's a Bears game and it's anybody but Caleb Williams lining up behind the snapper, the center to get that snap, it's going to be a very depressing area. But at least it's nice to know that if worse came to worse and things kind of went down, yes, this town would be very, very depressed. But it's nice to know that Tyson Bagent has this kind of confidence and that the coaching staff has the confidence around him too. I would be very upset, but hopefully it won't be any measure of any dreams getting dashed. But hey, Tyson, congratulations. You earned it. I'm in a business that's very thankless, and all the hard work you do very rarely gets paid off and it gets acknowledged. So the fact that Tyson is the second banana, is the second choice to go to the prom, and he's getting an extension deal like this is a very cool thing. Bears, nice move, nice way to do it, and way to get some thoughts out of his mind, and now everybody can be all in. The Bears also made a roster move on Wednesday that wasn't just making Tyson Bagent $10 million richer, but they signed veteran running back, and we thought it would be here, Royce Freeman, to a contract on Wednesday. It was already reported that he had already came in to work out. So this is going to make the room on the roster of the team that placed running back Deion Hawkins on season-ending injury reserve after he suffered a knee injury against the Buffalo Bills. This is a good addition to the running backs room. Freeman last played in the NFL during the 2023 season, appearing in 14 games with the LA Rams over his career. He's at 1,792 rushing yards, 10 touchdowns, previously spent time with Denver, Carolina, Houston, and LA. And he also had a short stint on the Bears practice squad, but has never appeared in a game for the team. Look, running back depth issues, we got them. Injuries have thinned this Bears running back group through camp. Rookie Kyle Monangai didn't play against Buffalo, and we still have no idea why. Travis Homer has been sidelined with a calf injury since the opener against Miami. So Rashawn Johnson is also yet to take the field in preseason action as well. So Royce is definitely going to be a quality addition to this team. And despite setbacks, DeAndre Swift remains the starter at running back as the Bears prepare for the season. But again, we are going to have a very interesting running back room, one that I want to see what happens. And where is DeAndre Swift? I want to see what he's like in live action. He's the guy that I'm hoping will get some snaps, especially going into week 3 as I'm right that preseason 3 with all the starters going. I still have yet to see anything from DeAndre Swift, and I have yet to make any kind of prediction or just a little more cautious when it comes to this running backs room. I'm not really sure what they got going on. Who knows? Maybe DeAndre Swift is the hidden gem. Maybe that guy's going to be what this team needs, but I'd like to see a little more depth when it comes to that running back room. And as long as we're talking about depth, there's one other spot that's getting another bad loss, another suffering a bad loss. That would be the Bears' defense. Cornerback Terrell Smith, we saw the play against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday night where he took that hit to his leg. And now it's official. Terrell Smith is officially out for the entire 2025 season after tearing the patellar tendon in his left knee during Sunday's preseason win over the Buffalo Bills. And Ben Johnson confirmed the news Wednesday, saying the team is rallying around Smith as he prepares for surgery. And with him now being placed on the injured reserve, the door is now open for someone else to claim a spot in the cornerback rotation. Already got Tariq Stevenson, Deshaun Wright, and Josh Blackwell. They're all safe, but veteran names like Nick McLeod and rookie Jeremiah Walker could be battling for that final spot as cutdowns day approaches. Smith is still under contract until 2026, so he'll get another shot to prove himself next season, offseason, once he's healthy. So hopefully he can recover and come back at this one. But I've said this before and I say it again. There are a lot of question marks on that defense. I love Dennis Allen. And Dennis Allen, I trust as a Bears fan. But I will say this, I'm not really sure what they're going to do with that defense, the edge rushers. They need edge rushers. That defense still has some holes in there that may get exposed, and I really hope it doesn't. But come Sunday, or making that Friday, I apologize, tomorrow night, the Bears starters will take on the Chiefs starters. And if we want a true measuring stick as to where the Bears could be, well, you got the Bears, who are in a really good position to have a lot of potential, and you're about to match everything up with a Super Bowl contending team. Everything we're going to see from the Chiefs, I want you, the fan, to watch. I want you, the fan, to to observe what a real quarterback looks like, what a real offensive line looks like, what a defensive line looks like, what those wide receivers do, the chemistry, the connection, and tight end chemistry between Travis Kelce and Caleb Williams. Watch how that works on the actual opening drives, and watch for Patrick Mahomes to light it up quickly. This will be a true test for Bears. This will be a true test for everything they've been teaching this entire preseason, offseason. Any hole that we have been questioning about and wondering about is probably going to get exposed. So once again, this isn't going to be a very easy game for the Bears. This is going to be a tough one. But again, in Ben Johnson and Dennis Allen, we trust. This new system is here. We got a lot of things going on for the Bears. We got a brand new offense, new offensive line. And this defense, I think, looks pretty good. But whether or not it holds up to a Super Bowl contending team, that one we will yet to see. And I can't wait to watch it with you guys and discuss it right here on Bears Latest Fan Art Sports. Once again, I'm Dan Levy. Follow me down here in the description. It's Bass on Air, BASS on Air. Throw me a comment in the comments section. Let me know how happy the Tyson Bagent signing made you feel, and let me know what your thoughts are going into this game tomorrow night against the Kansas City Chiefs in Kansas City. Once again, I'm Dan Levy, Bears Latest Fan Art Sports, reminding you one more time that the Green Bay Packers suck. See you guys.